It's a decent watch, man.
What? Stop doing that.
What?
This is an okay watch. This is not a decent watch. This is an okay watch.
I wish I had a hat. Get money.
No, it's not. No, I'm not. No. Because I was somewhere. Congratulations to my other homie. I'm not gonna say where I was at, but
I saw.
You saw me online?
Yes.
See, that's why I don't nigga
Yes,
shit.
I hate
Nigga shit. See what I'm telling you? Nigga shit. That's why I don't go nowhere. Who lied? You saw me on his?
Yep.
You know who I'm talking about then. Well, congratulations to my homie. You know, it's his big day coming up or whatnot like that. So really congratulations to him. I was out in these streets a little bit, and he was kind of telling everybody too, like, man, don't let that dude, no. I'm out here just trying to make a living like everybody else.
Chilling.
Yeah, you see me in the back. Why you gonna see me in the back?
I saw
You ain't see me move. I was in the back. Just straight chilling.
I was like, oh, okay.
I was in the back just straight chilling.
Off to yourself, like.
Yeah, I was in the back there, dog, too. I was in the back chilling.
I was like, oh, okay, kicking and chilling.
But no, I wasn't gonna go. But you know, I like to support people, so I would pop out just for a little while, because if I fuck with you, I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna support or whatever like that. But yeah, I won't be
right there.
yeah, facts.
In the back, chilling all by yourself.
I don't be there. I'm a low key guy. Like people think, oh, because I'm loud, and when I'm with my homies, we laughing and all that. They think I'm not like that. But when it's really like people I don't know and stuff, I'm kind of shy. I'm in the back. I'm reserved. You notice that? Yeah. When it's like we at stuff where I really don't know nobody, and let till I warm up, nigga, I'm quiet.
Yeah. What does it say? What's his face say? I like to let people talk who like to talk.
Yeah, but I just don't
surveying the area.
Yeah, I survey the area. I let people go ahead and do what they're gonna do. Now, if we start talking, and I know you're gonna be talking, start getting loud and stuff, yeah, that's cool. But I'm not the dude that's gonna be forefront. I'm not the dude that's like all the center of attention. I like being in the back in the cut, man.
That's part of the reason why I'm hesitant to go out.
Because that shit right there?
Yeah, because you never know sometimes. Like you didn't know.
I knew they was. I seen a lot of them on there. What you call it? I knew it was.
Man, I can't.
But I knew it was. I knew what type of what it was. So I wasn't. It ain't
really tripping.
No, I wasn't tripping because I knew it was. I knew I was on somebody's.
Right.
And I knew somebody with mine, but I didn't know you was gonna see that like that, like whatever. Like that. But I knew I was on a couple people's. But it's to me right now. I'm at the place in my life where I love privacy.
Yes.
I love privacy. I like being with who I like to be with. A selective few homies. I don't really like to be around people I really don't know, which I'm okay with it. But you asking me what I prefer. Right now, it's like privacy. People I'm cool with. People that's on the same page as me. People that's trying to get somewhere. Because when you hang with people that have something to lose, motherfucker act different. But when you don't have nothing to lose and you down there with everybody else, you don't got nothing to lose, so you don't care what happened.
Right.
I care.
Right.
I had something to lose. The little bit I had to lose, the girl like the they be trying to tell me I got a lot. The little bit I had to lose. The little bit I had a little bit. Boquito. The little bit I have to lose. I don't want to lose it.
Say the word a little in Spanish.
Yeah, boquito. Is it boquito?
Yeah.
I know. Boquito. The little bit I have to lose, I don't want to lose it. I'm scared of losing it. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I feel you, man. And that's why, man. So when I'm in a social setting, a lot of times I'll avoid showing the faces. I'll record something. I'll take unless we take a group picture in this.
Yeah, I'm cool with the group. I'm cool with the group picture and the group thing, whatever. And I'm cool with.
I feel like because you know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, everybody post the picture. Here we go.
You're right.
It's the moment you don't know that's happening. Like, some shit motherfuckers recording in the cut. It's just like, why? Why are you recording in the cut, bro? Like, why are you trying to expose what's happening right now? And I feel like a lot of people don't live in the moment. A lot of people are looking to record and all the other good stuff.
And that's the key thing right there, what you just said, living in the moment. If you're so busy trying to catch everything, you're not really taking everything in. That's
right.
That's happening. No, he must call me twice. I got it on the podcast now.
Oh, okay.
You're not taking in the moment that happens. So if you're not taking in the moment that you're not, because you're
gonna take that, bro.
No, it's the we was last night.
Okay.
And I had just called him to make sure it was cool or whatever. But you're taking in the moment. You're not getting the full moment of it. So say for instance, something happens.
Yeah.
A firework, or your homie say something that's really funny and that's really dope. You missed it because you're trying to get it on recording. You're not really thinking.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's what it is. It's like not enjoying the moments that you have, and you study trying to get it on film, but you're not really living. You living to try to get somebody else to like what you're doing or whatever like that. Don't give a fuck if you like what I'm doing or whatever. Right. I just like living in the moments. I like these moments right here. It's gonna last forever because I remember like on one podcast we had when I was telling you about the mother, my brother's the mother of his kids had passed away.
Yeah.
And I went to that and we did that thing and I was down there for him and I came to the conclusion that because you think about stuff when stuff happens. I came to the conclusion like I'm not gonna be sad that she gone. I'm glad God brought her in my life for the time that He gave me with her.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm glad, like, I would be sad if something happened to one of us, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be so happy for all the moments God blessed us with, because we done had a lot of great moments.
Yeah, man.
And people thinking it's so cliche and all that stuff, but it's really not. I'm just grateful and thankful that God bless you and put you past my life in this period of time that we had so many great moments.
Yeah, like so I was in Schaumburg yesterday when I was gonna get fitted for the tux, right? And that whole area, I was like, I want to take pictures of this. I did take one picture, but I want to take pictures of this so I have the memory. But at the same time, it's actually more sentimental for me to just have it burned into my memory without having the visual of the picture.
Yeah.
And because of that, I actually want to go back because it was a lot of people over there, and because there were a lot of people, I'm like, there has to be more than what I'm seeing in front of me. And I walked around a little bit. But like the moment when any Asians in the house?
That was like, I'm goofy, man. They know I am. Bro, when I was, how long I laughed at that?
You was laughing for like 15 minutes, bro.
Because that, like, he was up there, and I know he thought he was killing it, but that was just the funniest shit to me ever. Shout out to our brother Will. Because of the moment. That was a great moment that we'll never forget. And every time that it come up and you say, oh, Asian house, and whatever like that, I'm going to just start crying laughing.
Then next time we go on stage and see an Asian on stage, automatically.
That's what it's going to be.
Automatically it's going to reach back to that moment. But
I was going to say that, though. I was going to say a lot of times, like, if you record it, you don't remember it. Because you know you can just go back to your phone. How many times have you heard somebody go, oh, fuck, man, the phone, like, all the memories, all the pictures, all the videos. I'm like, yeah, if you'd have lived it, though, you would remember it. Like, I could lose this phone right now and be like, there's a few, like, clips from me doing stand-up on it, but everything else I lived through. I can't lose that, other than health, but
right,
I just like the I just really like the moments though. I'm not gonna lie. I really love moments with people and whatnot though.
No, I love when you could sit together with your homies and talk about them and no one is just like, look, this is what happened. No, and you get to talk about the moments and then like there's so many different perspectives and it changes over time and then one person's trying to keep the other person on. That's a real camaraderie, real friendship, real life living in the moment. Not here's a video. All right, well that conversation's over.
Right. There's nothing else to talk about.
But you know what it is too? Is when like how long we've been knowing each other about 6.
It's been about 6 at least.
Okay, 6. I've been knowing Jay every day for like 10, going 10, maybe 10, 11, somewhere around 9, 10, 11, somewhere around there. Me and Jay every day been clicking up so much that we have our kind of own language. Like we look at each other and know what each other think about. Same with you.
I've witnessed that.
Same with you because we be around each other way more than we be around each other.
Right, and like y'all be talking and I see y'all look at each other. I'm like, they saying something to each other.
and it's the weirdest thing. And he know exactly what I'm thinking. I know exactly what he's thinking. Right. And it go the same thing with you. If all three of us can been around like and we looking, like, okay. But spaces be lost, and the only reason he be lost is because he take everything literally. Like if I say, man, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. So he's like, no, you gotta go to jail for life. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't mean it in that way. It's like figurative. He's like, no, you gotta go to jail for life. You got a family and all that stuff. You can't do that. No, I did not mean it in that way, Spaces. But you get what I'm like. It's just the memories for me, man. The memories is any and everything for me. Man, fuck that money shit.
To be there. Yeah. Like not. Oh, here you go. I hate that.
No,
like,
it's the memories with your homies and the dedicated man. Look.
Yeah, and it's a trickle down effect after that too, because okay, I show you my one memory that triggers a memory in your mind. Now you want to show, and then oh wait, look at this one too, look at this one too, and it's now we're not even talking to each other. We're just scrolling through memories.
Press and play. Like
one thing that my friends a long time ago we used to do. We had a phone tower. And whenever we at the table, we enjoying each other's company. Everybody put their phone on the table, and whoever touches their phone first before you get the bill, they got to take care of the bill. Granted, that never happened, but it was just the principle.
Right. I do the same thing, but like with shots. We put it all there. You touch your phone, take a shot.
Fucked up because she cannot stay off her phone.
You want your phone? Take a shot. Like
dang. Man, that's crazy.
That's a nice game if you out there in the streets.
Especially if she like posts something that would.
Hey, he's got a flashback of memory. Like, whoa, you just don't know.
I was gonna be like, no, like, or you with the homies, like.
No, but then again, if you're chilling with like, cause like nowadays people don't just like talking, they're just having conversation. So if you meet a young lady for the first time and y'all are cool like that, look at my face, you two. Consent. If y'all are cool like that and consent, thank you, Will. Consent, they're politically correct people. And y'all are cool and consent like that. Yes, you can have that type of game where y'all enjoy each other's company and then both of y'all can be, drunk and y'all can go home y'all separate ways and come back together when y'all sober if y'all want to do something. You feel me? Is that right? That's it, right? Did I cover everything? Allegedly?
Tiptoed around that thing perfectly.
Perfectly, bro. Like right on the line.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome to another episode of the KNoWKi podcast. It's your man Spaces.
This your boy Maul. There you go again. Jay every day is gonna get your ass. When you see this shit twice, matter of fact, let me
do it.
Let him do it. Man.
It's Jay every day.
He gonna say why your bootleg light skin ass betrayed me.
He gonna roast him for like 10 minutes, bro.
He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you, bro. He's gonna get you.
Man, we got another. As y'all heard the voice, man, we got another man behind the mic, man.
Yeah.
It's your boy Will Hill. I'm back, at least for the episode.
At least for this episode, right?
I'm gonna leave in 10 minutes. He gonna get a phone call and leave. Like, bro, I'm hollering at y'all. He ain't even gonna say nothing. He gonna hold the deuces. They gonna hit the state. Like, hey, y'all know what to do.
All right.
I gotta dip out.
Yeah, I gotta dip.
You gotta go.
Everybody should have been texting, man. But man, how you been doing though, Will?
Hey man, I've been living life, man. Out here chasing this comedy dream, man. It's getting better and better. As long as I'm on the up, I feel good about it, to be honest.
That's a fact. Even on the downs too, you just look at it as a lesson.
Yeah, no, I mean, even a bad show is still a step in the right direction. Yeah. So like, it's all about how you see it and how you, the path of the career I want to take. So they all gonna be good. So even the bad ones, I mean, come on, everybody's always say you learn more from an L than you do from a dub.
Yeah. That's a fact.
So like, I go do a show and I bomb. I'm learning so much. I gotta go home, but that's the thing. If you bomb real bad, like you don't kick it at the comedy club, you go home. Like you don't spread that bad juju. You go home. All right, y'all, that was bad.
You sit in the bed looking at the stuff. Damn, I could have said this different.
Yeah, everybody go home and contemplate life, bro. They go, damn, do I even want to do comedy anymore? Am I even funny? Why was I up there? It's like,
I should have took my ass home.
I ain't right.
I ain't do that show anyway, man.
I know I ain't have it that night.
I ain't like that joke no way. Like,
what's up with you, Mo?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm all right. I actually listened to this book. It's only like 3 hours long this week, and it was called Broken Crayon Still Color.
Okay.
It was a really great story about how different how do I say it? It's about the relationship dynamics of like main character was a rapper and he had a baby and a baby's mother that he was whatever going through stuff with, and he went broke, and then how his life just literally avalanched down into the gutter all the way to him getting addicted to drugs and going to jail and being in the hospital, and then how everything just because he I guess kept trying, everything ended up working out for him. Right. So it was just a great story. I would listen to it again. He said that there's a part 2 to the excuse me, the writer said that there's a part 2. I haven't looked for the part 2 yet, but it was a great little short story. But anyway,
is it fiction?
No, it's actually, so at the end of the story he said that it's the characters, so I guess it's
fake names real life,
yeah.
Okay.
Fake names real life. And he said at the end of the story like that was him. The main character in the story was him, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I have to get the name of the art. I keep wanting to say artist. Name of the writer.
Arthur.
Thank you. But his name was David Weaver. David Weaver, Broken Crayon, Steel Color. Oh, it says based on a true story. So there you go. I know you would love that story.
Well, that story you just read. I mean, you just heard.
Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it and send it to you.
Okay, that's good. That's dope.
But so we live in a social media world.
It's a fact.
There's no getting away from it at this point, right?
No, it's not.
It's far too ingrained in our society and in our existence, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is your opinion overall of TikTok?
All right, why do you think I answer real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
My opinion of TikTok is everything that all the social medias before was trying to do, but perfected, right? They're trying to get people to have the most screen time, endlessly scrolling. And it's super addictive because you can scroll easy. The algorithms are great with constantly feeding you stuff. The moment you like one thing, they go everything that's even closer related to that one like.
Yeah. Every day. What's going on? You made an appearance in the chat and in the stream, man.
Hey, you gonna find spaces and something you see it, bro. I can go back and listen to this beginning of this episode and last week. He did a poor light skinned job for President. I'm so trying to surprise what big ass head he go put on there President.
I was going to do that this week
when I'm not here. What big ass head he go put on there President me? I wonder when I'm not here. You better not. But what's up, bro? What's going on, bro? What's going on with the guy, man? But
hope you're enjoying yourself, bro.
Yeah. Hey, tell Shorty J every day too. Little son J every day, happy B-Day, man.
Oh, happy B-Day.
Yeah.
J every day.
Tell him from the homies, happy B-Day, man. And buy that man whatever he want. Out your pocket though. I'm up there trying to spend J every day money. Buy that boy whatever he want. Hey,
Danny, what's going on, Danny? How you doing?
Danielle, how you feeling?
Yeah, what's going on? Been a long time. Is that her?
Is that the real D Money? See if that's the real D Money.
Let's see. It looks like it.
Yeah, because they got Chat GPT out here.
Chat GPT?
Yeah, Chat GPT out here.
Got the Autobots out here.
That's the organic you? Okay, that's what's up. I love to hear that.
Yeah, that's D Money.
Okay, yeah. Because I thought you were Chat GPT. You know they got the artificial
intelligence.
intelligence.
Fact check.
Yeah, we had to fact check, make sure that was you. Whatever. I'm glad to hear that you're
Autobots.
doing well too. I'm very glad. I love to hear that. Glad you're doing better.
So what do you think of?
I think about it like I think all social media platforms. I think it's dangerous because when social media came on, it made a lot of people lazy, myself included. Like a trip to the bathroom used to be like 15 to 30 minutes. Now the motherfucker go about 2 hours because you're strolling. I'm being honest though. Am I lying?
I've been in that situation before.
YouTube,
when the legs start going,
Google, you be to start like you be in your head because you didn't Google everything you didn't ever. Man, if you didn't Google everything, that you've been going through your mind today since you ain't have time to stop and Google it. If you remember it, you be Googling stuff that you've seen in the videos and the clips. But I just think it's making us lazy. I think instead of us learning, everybody want to make videos.
Right, kids like that's what they want to be when they grow up and they say TikToker. You go,
cringy.
And that really makes me, that really hurts me. That hurts my heart too. Because everybody want to be streamers and stuff now. And I feel like that's just the way that's making kids lazy, and everybody just want to be a star now.
Like, bro, you failing as a parent if your baby's first words is like, comment, subscribe. Like, stop it.
Damn.
No more dad first.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Like, what are you doing with your kid? That's their first words.
Bro, I've witnessed it before where, like, a child would be, let's just say, antisocial in an actual social setting, right? Quiet, not saying nothing. But as soon as you start talking about TikTok, they never stop talking about all these different videos that they watch. They talk about how much this different categories that you can search on TikTok. But for me to answer the question, I think it has the cons outweigh the pros. I think what you touched on as far as it being time consuming is a very bad thing. I think it's overall, I would say it's doing more damage to the brain and to the body overall. I mean, they have their life hack categories. They have their things where they're teaching you how to learn about different bank accounts and different ways to make money and all that. But those videos, from what I'm seeing, even with the like little reels on Instagram and Facebook, the little 1-minute videos, especially on YouTube, the ones that get the most views are the ones that's the most trashy.
Look, Jordan just said that TikTok is over sexualized. It's a fact.
Oh, for real.
What's going on, Jordan?
All it is like women trying to do TikTok dancing videos and with lesser clothing on.
I mean,
No, I'm sorry. It's a lot of them on there that's doing it with clothes on, but it's also a lot of them doing it without it too.
The ones that get the most views are the ones
That's sexualized, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
They doing it like without a bra or whatever.
Or they'll do like a towel drop or something.
Yeah,
Like,
but it gets the most views and they get paid for views. So who's the problem?
Right.
The woman or society?
That's the question, right? That's the question. Who's worse? Who's worse? The drug user or the drug dealer? Who's worse? The person that's posting or the person that's watching?
Now, I think there's space for everything. I think a lot of people major thing with TikTok, especially with it being over-sexualized, is that a lot of that slipped through the crack of the parental blocks that you can put, the parental controls that you can put on TikTok. Your kids are still getting a lot of that content that, oh yeah, like they don't have like an adult page. They still say under 18 for kids, but a lot of that content is still getting through. Like they don't have enough moderators or whatever the case may be, but a lot of that content is still getting through. Kids still
they figured
able
it
to
out.
get a hold of all this adult content that is on TikTok.
Yeah, because I mean, what's like, okay, you can put up, to me, it's kind of like gun laws, right? Like you can make all the different laws, but people still figure out a way to get them.
So
you can
all you
put
gotta do is make another one that click that you over 18.
Exactly, right? Like you can just do a quick subtraction and
Right.
addition and figure out, okay, I'll put this year as my date of birth so I can watch. You know what I mean? So like, okay, you can put restrictions, but how effective is it?
Right, kids figure that out.
Were you about to say something?
No, I'm listening to you.
So I came across this article. Shoot, I just lost it. Where'd it go? I came across this article. Let's see what the chat is saying. Jeffrey Day said blast.
You gotta put in your corporate voice, man. Quotation marks.
Blast.
You feel me?
You feel me?
Yeah, you feel me?
Jeffrey Day said the dealer is worse. And we got JJ in here too. What's going
JJ in
on?
there
The
too?
chat popping.
Cray. Let me
You
stop.
gonna
I'm
get
sorry.
your
I'm sorry. It was just that. I'm sorry, JJ. How you doing today?
Danny said TikTok has changed a lot over the amount of time it's been around.
How old is TikTok?
I don't.
TikTok is not even over 5 years old. I don't think.
Right, I don't think. No.
No, I thought TikTok had like been around. It,
It just got popular.
Yeah,
It just popped. Because like MySpace was around for a long time, but then it just popped.
I mean, that's all that stuff.
Facebook
Everything,
was around.
nothing, some stuff, but most things don't just pop when they first start.
The app was launched September 2016 by the Chinese technology company ByteDance.
Oh, so it was around since 2016. So what, 7 years? And it really just started getting popping like 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, during quarantine.
Well, that's when it really started popping.
That's my thought process. Because that's when everybody was in the house
That's true.
for a whole year and a half.
We were still outside though.
Work didn't stop.
Sure didn't, because I had to pay some bills.
Yeah, man. So
What you looking for?
this article that I here it is. It says, how did I just lose that? I had it up this whole time. So it said TikTok has been officially banned in Montana. No, TikTok sues Montana, calling state ban unconstitutional. The Chinese-owned video app filed a lawsuit days after Montana's governor signed the ban, which takes effect January 1st into law. And this article looked like it was written May 22nd.
Oh, well, that come with a question though. I don't know how this. I think it do relate to it. Do people need to be told what to do?
Heck yeah.
You think it's an overstepping government?
So,
No, like, all government facilities have banned TikTok,
Yeah.
which is fine, right? No TikTok on a government grounds or through their own internet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like personally, you should be able to do what you want. No one's getting hurt. Like,
but a lot of people love to say, "I want to be my own boss. I want to be this." And can some people do it? Yes, some people could. But some people need to be told what to do.
right, but like to get up and go to work is a choice every day. I don't care what job you're doing. No one got a gun in your head making you go do it. If you work at McDonald's flipping patties, no, the man is not dragging them into McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like it's still a choice. They have to still get up and go do it. So like the choice should be there. If I choose never to go to work ever again, I should have that choice. If I choose to waste my time watching TikToks all day, that should be my choice.
JJ said, I'm good. How y'all feeling? All right. Now, don't have everybody thinking I'm crazy for real. I'm the sweetest person you'll ever meet.
Yeah, you are. I was just bullshitting though, man. Much love. Still great now. Great.
I think people, I would err on the side of people needing to be told what to do because people don't draw a line. Like everybody has different lines on what is and isn't acceptable,
Yeah.
right? What you think is acceptable is what I think is unacceptable,
Okay.
right? And then we'll have a different opinion. Will might not care about what either of us, are. Might think we're thinking too much into whatever it is that we do and don't think is acceptable or whatever, right? So one person will, people have been doing like TikTok dances, for example, inside of their jobs.
And then when they get in trouble for it, then they're like, "Oh, why we can't do this? Why we can't do this?"
I should be able to do it, right? They'll be in their work uniforms. They'll show work paraphernalia, whatever the case, different people's faces and all that stuff. So it's like,
Well, that workplace has social media policies. So like again, you make that choice to do that.
right?
You
Yeah.
sign that stuff, the policies. You won't do this. You won't be on it. You won't be playing around at work. You can face the consequences.
That's a fact.
And
too.
that's where
I shouldn't have to stop you from doing it though. The government shouldn't have to be like, oh, y'all can't stop watching TikToks and getting fired from your job. Let me step in. No, because what one person won't do, another person will.
So when it comes to, so you're referring to the ban of it in Montana,
Right.
the main. So part one is the algorithms for TikTok in America are different from the algorithms for TikTok overseas, right?
So fact.
Of course.
Yeah, the algorithms for TikTok in America are
Buffoonery.
just
All shit to make you stupid.
exactly right.
Everything
But
makes you
overseas, on multiple different reports that I've seen, it's educational.
Everything's about education. Everything's about learning something.
Right, and that's because the government regulates that, and not like if they take that ban away.
I don't know, bro. I don't be on TikTok often,
I don't
but
know, bro.
I don't even got it.
I got it. Like, I mean, because I'm a
Your comment, you
Right.
got
You got to, yeah.
right. So when I scroll, bro, I don't ever see much oversexualized stuff, any dumb stuff, right? But my business partner, you go on his TikTok, it's all women's bodies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
because he started looking at him and just keep going.
that's what he's watching TikTok for. So I say the algorithm's working fine.
Okay.
It's all about what you like. I'm not blaming them for maybe trying to make America more dumb, whatever the case may be.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Right, you want your country to be the best.
Yeah, that's not our
100%.
country. That's what they're supposed to do.
Right?
It's like nepotism. People be always talking about nepotism. Like, bro, if you're my homie, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about.
Right.
That's yours.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. Like, people get mad at white people for like hiring their cousins and their brothers and their
Right, you go into a job place and everybody
Bro,
related.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You what you're supposed to do. I'm not gonna get mad at you for doing that.
Right.
So let me see if I can do this right, Will.
But that's a nice question to ask though. Should people be told what to do? And it's like, to a certain degree, yes.
No, this is the land of the free.
Yeah, and that's right. And that's right. You get to be dumb if you want to. You can be as smart as you want to.
It's up to you. The
It's
choice
up
is
to you.
yours.
But it'd be like sometimes you be like, man, government needs to step in and do that. But then sometimes you be like, no, the government shouldn't step in and do anything.
Right, and at a certain point, where do we draw the line? How do we figure out which one's next? Because we all have different definitions of what the government would need to step in on and what they need to stay out of, right?
I'm saying, if no one's getting hurt or dying, right? It's not drugs, right? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, it is
right,
drug. Like,
right.
it's a mental drug.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Right? But who the fuck OD'd on TikTok?
Nobody. But it's just.
Right,
It's like you want to fence something.
No, wait, you remember when like cell phones was really connected to the internet and people started getting into more accidents?
Yeah.
They didn't take the internet off the phones because people were dying.
Yeah.
Getting into more accidents because they couldn't stay off their phone. Like texting, no text and drive, they had to come up with these slogans
Yeah.
to
Right.
get people to stop doing it because people were dying because they was in their phone. People still get into terrible accidents looking at their phone.
Right.
TikTok ain't hurt not one person.
Now, on the same token is that if phones didn't have the option, the government steps in, which they won't. I'll say that already. If the government steps in or whoever steps in and says no more internet on phones, collision rates go down.
Will they?
I mean,
If that's what they call in the cause, right?
But will they? How do you know that for a fact that collisions will go down? What if it go down 5%, but it's still up? I mean, it go down 5%, but that wasn't really nothing. We just took.
I mean, well, come on. If you're in a boardroom, 5% is 5%. You get 5% decrease. You
Right.
were effective.
and that's what in The Wire they were talking about, like when they sectioned off all the crime.
Just
Yeah,
only
And
added
it was like crime is down like 9% or
Right.
11%.
But in that one area, it was high. Everywhere else was fine.
Right, in that one area, that's where everything was.
But overall,
but that 5%, they make
It's true. I guess you.
it's a numbers game.
like imagine if your if your job said, granted they're not gonna do this,
Hey, well,
but
I
we gonna say
already know what you're doing. I'm out. I'm gonna head out. I know exactly what you're saying. I'm gonna head out.
What? No, really.
your job said we're taking 5%
I knew you
away
were gonna
from
say that. I
you.
knew you were gonna say that. I'm out. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you got like, let's just say 200,000 crashes in a year, and you take away 5%, that's
I just said y'all right. You're right. You're right. What you say? You're right. You're exactly right. What you said. My bad. Well, that's fuck up.
Were you
too.
able to get to workplaces?
no, don't worry about it. I'll
You
just
sure?
read it. Yeah, I can put.
I can just step around real quick.
I got it. I'll just keep reading from the. But Montana has become the first state to ban the popular social media app TikTok. Governor Greg Gianforte, I believe his last name is, or Gianforte, whatever.
Governor G.
Governor G signed Senate Bill 419 on Wednesday, saying he wants to protect the state's residents' private information from being compromised. He pointed to the Chinese government as a potential threat. So, when I heard TikTok ban, I immediately started thinking of from a user standpoint, and from I guess you'd say from a moral or effort standpoint of the individual people and being distracted and not getting other things done in their lives.
Right.
But it's not even about that.
It's about the data.
It's about data.
Yeah.
That blew my mind when I read this.
Shit.
I mean, honestly, TikTok is really data mining. That's all it is.
Isn't it? Is
Yeah.
it like?
I mean, for China.
China.
They don't care about trying to make us dumber. Like, they don't have to try. Like,
I already
They don't have to
Do it
try.
outside.
they don't have to try. America's doing a fine job of that. Like,
Yeah.
but what they do want to do is learn how to have us be more consumer of their goods. So they're mining the data of the phones, what people are actually looking at to sell.
Yeah, so they can get those ads that randomly pop up.
And not even just that, they can do a lot more with the data. Like, I'm not that tech savvy to tell you exactly what they can really get,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot more.
Bro, I can't even, like, I don't have a TikTok algorithm whatsoever. I do not. Like, I deleted the app on my phone because I literally feel my brain cells leaking out of my ears when I hear the word TikTok, for real. Like, but somebody send me a TikTok video. All right, I click it, I gotta download the app to watch it.
Oh no, I ain't doing that. That's one I won't watch.
They all have TikToks on Instagram anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So
Essentially, right?
Because normally when somebody sends you a TikTok video, it just go let you see that video, and then that's it. And then if you want to see other videos, it'll make you download it. But it usually see that.
Right.
But if anything, because I'm not on TikTok, not on Facebook, not on Instagram, not on Snapchat. So if you send me any of them things, if I can't just click it to go watch it, I'm not going to download the app. Now I did download the app back a month or two ago. I had Snapchat because me and somebody was talking about something, and they wanted me to really see something real bad. So I did that. But then when I got to looking at it, guess what happened? I deleted it again.
Yeah.
I'm one of them people that's on no social media website whatsoever. So that's why when Stacey said he saw me, I'm like, what?
Right.
But I'm not on none of these, and I've been off them ever since I took the 1 year hiatus in August of last year. I think it was.
Do you feel ill-informed?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
But it's not as much as. But it's ill-informed with nonsense though. Because I still listen to podcasts and stuff is being brought up,
Right.
and then I'd be like, I didn't see that or whatever. Like, oh, but I'm not on social media neither. And they start telling me and informing me like,
Oh,
Kiki
so,
Palmer.
I mean, so you're fine with it, right?
Yeah,
So you hear about it, you go, oh, this is why I haven't heard about it.
Yeah,
Right,
because the Kiki Palmer situation, remember?
Yeah.
I didn't see what she had on or nothing like that. I heard them talking about it, but I never seen what she had on or what happened until somebody sent me a video. But, and it's really like, it's something to talk about, but I don't give a fuck about Kiki Palmer. And it's no disrespect to her, respectfully. Because that's what I'm saying, I don't care. I don't care about, and you always say this too, I don't give a fuck about no celebrity life. I don't wish them no will harm. I don't hope they die and like that, but I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I have my own life to live. I'm living my own life. I need got own shit I go through every day that I need to deal with. I can't be dealing with your shit too, because I'm not a nosy and a curious person about celebrity life either. I stay in my lane in my tax bracket. I don't be in talking about. I don't got no Lambo. I don't got no Porsche yet, but I don't got that type of stuff yet.
Why would you downgrade to a Porsche from a spaceship?
See, there you go. See what I'm saying? You see. But that's just me. I don't care about what happened to celebrities. I'm not a nosy person. I don't like really drama and stuff in my life like that and nothing like that. I try to minimize it as much as possible. But I'm human, so stuff happens. But I don't give a fuck about what happened on social media. But since we're talking about it and I kind of segue to it, what did you think about the situation?
Before we get there, right,
Okay.
I'll say this last thing. Again, I don't have a TikTok algorithm, right?
Okay.
So I'll download the app and just, for whatever reason in my phone, that's what I have to do, right? I watch the video and then I would, by mistake, refresh the screen. Cheeks everywhere. Like, I don't even watch this. Like, how do you know
big cheeks, little cheeks,
whatever cheeks?
shaky cheeks?
No, so
Like, how do you
are
know
you
to-
liking stuff?
No.
That's the,
You like cheeks?
no, not like anything else other than that stuff.
No, I
See,
don't.
that's the thing. They don't know what to send you.
So they
right?
can send you anything.
Yeah.
Send you the most popular stuff.
Yes,
Right? And that's what I'm really getting at.
Yeah.
No, you got so like I understand how the algorithms work. So early on when I was on TikTok, I knew what I didn't want to see, and I knew I had ideas of stuff I wanted to see pop up. So I liked them. You know what I'm saying? And it filtered that stuff out and added what I was liking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few little likes to go a long way.
That's a fact.
Just to get the algorithm to conform to what you want to see. Other than that, you're getting the most random stuff. But like I said, TikTok, the algorithm is airtight, bro. Whatever you like, they are going to send you stuff that coincides with that, and nothing else. Like you will rarely get anything other than that. Like they got it on lock.
Because I never used to like anything when I was on them social sites. I never used to like anything.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah.
But
That's the name of the game. You gotta like it to increase what you see.
Yeah. What Jordan said, people always put celebrity on pedestals, on these pedestals. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So
and that's true.
that is 100% true. Because like, go ahead. You still got something?
Go
to
ahead.
say?
Go ahead.
No, because it's steady segue into the where I'm trying to go.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you done? Because what I was hearing about the Kiki Palmer situation, everybody was saying that she's a celebrity. That's what she does. That doesn't mean anything because she's a celebrity. Because that's what Jordan's saying right there, putting it on a pedestal.
D Money said most of my TikTok videos are about food.
Because you are, yeah.
You was about to say something.
No, because D Money. No, because
All the smoke for JJ, but D Money.
that's my dog right there, D Money. That's my homie.
But go ahead.
No, but like I was saying, we do put celebrity on pedestals. Like celebrities able to get away with everything because they got money and all this. She laughing. Get away with everything. You know, do what they want to do and all that stuff. It's like get out of jail free cards and shit like that. Everybody want to know what they're doing, and it's like Jordan said, like they do get put on pedestals.
I think it can be very subjective. It is subjective.
What?
I think the celebrities are just the people that have the most eyeballs on them. So some people do put people on pedestals. Like I was watching old Michael Jackson videos, and it was talking and the headline or the title of the video, and it was a short, like a TikTok short, like a minute long. It was like the effect Michael Jackson had on people, and it was we all seen them while it was happening. People fainting. People need to be carried out on stretchers and all that stuff. So it's like, to what Jordan said, just like putting celebrities on a pedestal, because I have my favorite people.
Right.
I don't think I can get to that point.
Nah,
And even with that, they're still people.
right.
Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's my thing. They still people.
Like I went to a Tech Nine concert. I went to a few Tech Nine concerts. One time I got the meet and greet. Tech Nine is like 5'7".
Yeah.
But I never seen him before, so just listening to his voice, I'm like, he gotta be like 6 something, right? He's like 5'7", 5'8", and I'm like, oh, this is the person. This is a person. And then I've gone to different concerts. I went to a Chris Brown concert once before. I went to a Rotimi concert before. This is a person.
That's how we get all celebrities.
To faint over these people and end up like some people, I'm sure at some point fight over them. Like it's not that serious.
And
man.
them motherfuckers go to McDonald's like you, Eat sausage biscuits with extra jelly, like Boosie said. I like my shit sloppy. Motherfucker, Michael Jackson used to eat a lot of Popeyes, I heard, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Didn't he used to eat a lot of Popeyes or something like that? So he go to the same restaurants you go to, too. All these are people that are, I always look at celebrities like this. They're more popular than me because they're always on TV and they have more money than me. That's the only thing that they really got. Because if I try to probably put my talents, I might can't do what they do, but if I really put my craft in and try to do what they do or whatever like that,
You
I
can
probably
find
get,
something.
yeah, I can find something that I could do, you know, like them always are.
end up
But
being a
all they are to me are regular people who have a lot more money than me as of right now.
Right.
And then they're more popular than me. That's how I feel about celebrities.
100%.
And a lot of them aren't as broke. I mean, aren't as rich as they make themselves.
Yeah,
out
yeah,
to be.
100%.
Got more money than us.
thousands.
That's how I look at it.
They got more social currency.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
That's true. That's true. More social currency. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Will. Sheesh.
That's true.
That's all. Oh no, we was talking about the Kiki thing earlier, bro. I don't think she did nothing wrong.
I definitely agree with you, Space. So you'd agree with me?
She said, "Nah, you gave the money the thumbs up. You been calling me crazy." She said, "No, yeah." But we'll say he doesn't go.
Yeah,
elaborate
no,
on it.
I don't think Kiki did nothing wrong. I think
You don't think she did nothing wrong?
No, I really don't. I think the way her guy handled it publicly is the reason we've been talking about it. If he didn't say anything on the internet, this would have never happened. Kiki Palmer would not be in conversation in this sense. I mean, because she doing her thing. She got talk shows and podcasts, and they blowing up. You know, I ain't gonna say she wouldn't have been talked about, but this wouldn't happen, right? Now everybody's talking about relationships, and Kiki Palmer would ruin the relationship, or he was trying to correct her, and she ain't gonna listen. And I heard some people even go as far as be like, "Oh, that's just what black women do." I'm like, come on now, like
That's one black woman. That's not all.
Let's not reach, bro.
Yeah,
but I don't think she did nothing. I really don't.
I do think she did something wrong.
How
and
so?
the way I think I did something wrong is, and I'll be trying to tell my girl this and any other black woman that has in a relationship. You try your best not to embarrass your significant other. If you want to do what you want to do, don't be in a relationship. But just at any cost, do not try to embarrass. And I think that's embarrassing because you're in a relationship, but you're up there with another man. And I always equate it to this, and people always say, that's going too far. No, it's not. It's the same equivalent to men. Right. You going up there to be with him, it's just like if a man say, okay, you went up there to do that, so what if I was over here giving this girl attention and I fuck around and sleep with this girl or whatever, whatnot like that?
Oh, you took it a step further though.
What?
Sleeping with them.
It's still, that's how men equate that shit. You just different.
No, it's because to me, in a relationship, the most ultimate thing you have is trust.
Yeah.
Right? That's my girl. I trust her. They can get as close as they want. Right? They can get as close as they want. I know my girl. I trust my girl.
Yeah.
Right? And if there's an issue, it's not to be handled out in the public. Right? You come home and we talk about it. But this all would have been avoided if he was handling business at the crib. If he was having these conversations with her, what he expects her to do and the expectations of the relationship from his eyes, I guarantee you it would have never got that far. Kiki seems like a stand-up woman, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if she knew her guy would have been upset, this thing would have been, he would have posted on the internet, it probably would never happen, right? Now, he all loosey-goosey talking to her, posting pictures of her butt beforehand, so why would she not think that was okay? She's an actress. She's so used to being phony in other people's faces, it probably didn't even faze her.
Yeah.
So like bro, you wasn't handling business at the crib, right? You already showed that you don't care about showing off her body, because my girl, I ain't posting no pictures of my girl body nowhere. Okay. So again, if I see her out in public showing her body, now we have an issue, right? Because we have already established these bounds, these rules of the set expectations. And if he ain't did that, that's perfectly fine.
Now, you said a lot of valid points that I agree with you with. He should have never been showing off her body in the first place. And that's what we get wrong, because we talked about this, I don't know what podcast it was, but a dude, remember we were talking about the OnlyFans, the dude, I had got it off Breakfast Club, I think. Dude was benefiting from his girl being on OnlyFans. She was buying him everything and all that stuff. then a celebrity got in her DMs and wanted to work with her, then that's when he got mad.
Right.
But you let it go on for this long when you should have shut that down from the beginning,
100%.
from the get-go. And so I'm agreeing with you on that. All that what you said, I agree with all that totally.
Right.
Totally, because that's what it is. That's what I'm really trying to get to too. Once you let stuff slide, it keeps sliding.
Right.
It's like a
If
snowball
you
that you throw down the
it's okay.
Yes, so it's okay. So now, when they go a little bit far, now you want to say something? No, you should have been said something.
It's
and
hard to
nipped it in the
backtrack.
bud right there. It's hard to backtrack now. Like you say, you've been showing off, looking at her body, doing this, that, and the third, and all that stuff. Now when she go out here and she kind of embarrassing you because she's dancing with another man, because now you in your feelings, now it's a problem. And I get what you're. I agree with you.
Was it embarrassing or was he just caught his feelings? Did somebody send this? Oh, your girl out here like that?
Yeah, he was in his feelings.
Right.
It's okay. It's
And
got to be your feelings.
I don't know them. I don't know none of this situation. I don't know none of the people that kick it with. But again, I saw it and didn't even think nothing of it. And then I heard that he tweeted whatever. But like at the same time, again, is it people in his face? Oh damn, you got your girl out here like that? I could sing a Usher song. Like I you know what I'm saying? I could do that with your girl. All I gotta do is sing a Usher song. You know, if it's something like that, that's embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
But again, if you're a secure dude, you're like, no, she had a good time at the Usher concert. Like, boy, that's my face.
Yeah.
Why is everything when a man has standards that it's always directly pointed to insecurity? Like, then that's question one, and then two, how do we know that he didn't set a standard and then she chose to do it anyway?
But
Because it happened.
Yeah,
That's-
and like what Will said too, you were taking pictures of your girl. I don't give a fuck how much of a celebrity is. You let her take those pictures herself, but you're taking pictures talking about look at this and look at that.
Yeah.
He actually, I seen this now. Now somebody sent me this of him taking pictures of his girl to my look at that booty, look at this, look at that, showing other men off. So that's like if I'm out with my lady. If I'm disrespecting my lady, that give you the right to probably try to disrespect her too because we're in public. So I'm never going to disrespect my lady and hold up to that standard. So now if you do disrespect her, we got a problem. That's the same thing as that. You got to hold them up to a higher standard when we out in public. So when you do go out there by yourself, now another man won't come behind her grabbing her like she's single or anything like that. So I totally agree with Will on that.
So now you know when the example you just gave when you said something about like she may be having sex with another dude. Right?
Yeah.
And then Will said you took it a step further.
Yeah.
Now, when he posted, because I saw one post that for sure that he posted. I don't know if there was more, but when he posted what he posted of her, it was of her by herself with clothes on, fully clothed that I saw.
Okay.
She took it a step further and reached into the arms of another man. Like he walked up to her, yes, but she reached out to him. So she took it a step further too.
Look, I'm with Will and I'm with the whole situation that happened. I think it's all the way disrespectful because just to me, when you're in a relationship, you just don't, it's just certain things to me, it's just that you don't do. I don't give a fuck.
That's each relationship is different. You
That's
set
a fact.
you set those boundaries.
It's a fact.
Yeah, because Adam 22 is in a whole marriage.
You say Adam 22.
That's another
The No
comment.
Jumper podcast. Like, and
Yeah, I know you heard about that.
Well, he
He's
let his
not on
girl,
social media. Why would he know?
Right, that's what I'm like.
Well, no,
it was all over YouTube. I know that.
Yeah.
he let his girl smash on camera or some shit, and then he
No,
got mad.
Adam
It's
22 runs the No Jumper podcast.
Yeah, I know him.
They do it OnlyFans, and
He's
she hooked
great.
up with somebody, and
Now he was in his feelings.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
So he married I'm gonna say Corn because you got to say it for the YouTube.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Corn star.
Of course.
Just replace the C with a
Damn,
P.
bro.
yeah.
He married a corn star,
He knew what he was getting into.
and they had been having conversations about. They had been making scenes together on OnlyFans with other women,
Yeah.
and then they were having conversations saying like, "Should we bring in another guy? Should we bring another guy?"
Yeah.
Because her fans or their fans, whatever, were saying that that's what they need to do. They want to see her with other men.
Okay.
But then it got to this situation at hand where she did a scene with a black man.
Okay.
And dude is like
Hyped her down.
6'6". Dude is like 6'6", like 240 or something like that. He's swole. And then afterwards, he was talking about how he got in his feelings, and then he also tried to cover that up, in my opinion, with saying that I supported it's a business move.
Right.
Oh, so he ain't fit no more.
She literally said, bro, this is off subject of Keith, we probably will go back to that, but she literally said that she was sore for like 2 days afterwards.
So he ain't fit no more.
Yeah, 100%. But like I said, but that's what I mean by.
Did he watch that though? Did
He was
watch
there.
that?
He recorded it.
Oh, so he did record it.
Yeah, he was there. He was the cameraman.
He a better man than me.
Because I was wondering.
Bro.
He thought he was more man than he really was.
No.
Yeah, but again, I brought that up to point to the relationship standards that are set by the people in the relationship.
Yeah.
Right. Those are two extremes of each other.
Right.
But there's gray area in between. So you set the standards of what's okay. Some men don't let their girl drive. Ain't you got to drive. Don't drive.
Hey,
Some men
like
don't let their girl wear nothing. You can't show your ankles. You know what I'm saying? So like there's boundaries and lines everywhere, and that's to be expected, right? And he just got caught in his feelings in public. That's what make it worse. That's what make it worse.
But that's the whole.
But hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
But that was the thing you were saying. Like, how come that makes it an insecurity? Because it was done publicly. That's what makes it an insecurity.
Because it was done behind closed. That's just like when a woman will forgive you cheating real quickly if don't nobody know about it.
100%.
If you ain't everybody know about it. If you was out here wilding, had this bitch on your arm, you out here like this me and you.
Right.
When it's not me and you, and you got your side chick out here like that, that's what makes it and blow it all out of proportion when you all over the internet.
And I'm applying that same concept to how he handled the situation.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
It's like, okay, it's one thing for you to be even in public. It's if this happened, if she did this in a smaller setting, in a private setting, it wouldn't have been as bad, right? But now the entire world knows. The entire world knows she did.
Hold on, wait. I got something for you. All right. If I touch the stove, it's on, it's hot. I touch it, it's hot, and I don't react. You don't know that I know that it's hot. Mm-hmm. If I touch that stove and go, it's hot. Yeah. I know you know it's hot.
Yeah.
So me reacting let you know that how I felt about it.
Yeah.
Him reacting let us know how he felt about it. If you felt a way, you didn't have to say it publicly. You didn't.
But see, what she did was publicly.
Thank you.
What she did was publicly. Jerry Day brought that to my attention. I didn't even think about that.
Public.
What she did was in public, so that's why he reacted in public. That's like if you stop the shit out of me on a podcast. Nigga, you ain't finna wait till these cameras go off to apologize to me. Nigga, come your ass right here, and I'ma start. Nigga,
in the same way that we did it.
You sorry, but bow, nigga, I gotta get my shit back on camera.
Right, but it's Keke Palmer. Everything she do is in public.
But that's why you.
Right, so we gotta put that out there.
Yeah.
Because she was just some regular bride. Don't nobody know who she with. Nobody don't know who you are. You don't think Usher has done that to thousands of women at his concert?
Nigga, Usher up here breaking up happy homes.
But now,
Yeah, Charlamagne.
Up here,
Don't leave
minutes.
the
what
door
about
around
Janet?
me.
What about Janet? Janet be doing some stuff at her concert.
I'll be honest. I think I've seen that stuff. I think Janet, she knows who she's gonna choose.
Yeah,
like she had those conversations beforehand.
Yeah, 100%. Right.
But no, the funniest thing Charlamagne said is, Negro, you gonna be serenading me and my wife.
Yeah.
You grab his right hand, I grab his left. Nigga sang to both of us.
But he had to be there.
Yes.
He didn't go. He knew she was going. I'm pretty sure it was not a little secret.
I would wager that he knew. Yes, he knew that she was going, but he didn't know what she was wearing because that's what his argument was with. He didn't even have an argument against what she did.
Okay, so let's stay at the argument at hand. It was what she wearing, right? Was it crazy? Yes, I would not let my girl do that. You're wild. You're wild.
Yeah.
Hey, go change.
But at the same, she shouldn't even think that she could do that. Like,
Motherfuckers try you. I don't care how much. Look, bro. Look at me. Look at Mom. Look, I don't give a fuck how much rules you put out for you and your woman and you and your whatever, right? Women are going to try you.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck how much you lay down, how much of a man you are, how much you say alpha you are. Women are going to try you. It's up to you to stick to your guns and tell them, no, stop playing with me. Go get your ass in there, go change.
right.
If anybody else that got something to say, come out talking about that daddy. You're not wearing that. Go change. You want to go? All right, then go wear it. We finna go together. And I'm going to put on some Daisy Dukes with you. We're going to be out here just like this.
Okay,
So, yeah.
what if she was like that at a beach? Because that was most definitely look like swimwear.
Couldn't do
You
it.
almost might have me going into the title I want to go into next.
I'm just saying.
That was just that was
She was at the beach. What?
No,
But that's
no
appropriate
cheeks-
for where she was at. You at the beach.
No cheeks out for me at all. Period.
At the beach?
No cheeks out. Not like that.
We know how he get out.
Yeah, Muslim.
You better put on some
Girl,
shorts.
is that your calves, girl?
He
can see your eyes.
Muslim. He low-key a Muslim. He want them to be dressed in a jab and all fucking full thing.
All right, so we got to catch up on the chats. JJ said if she was talking to you, if you want to be a rapper, just say that.
What you mean? I got bars? What you talking about? No, I don't.
JJ said, Kiki Palmer, this is what Kiki Palmer said. She said she's single until she's married. Don't shoot the messenger.
So she, okay.
Set the standard.
That's true.
But that sounds reactive, though. Reactive after this situation blows up, after you done posted all these pictures with him, like you got, after y'all been living together, y'all basically got a family.
And?
See, that's what I mean. Like, you just keep pushing the line back.
And?
That's how a family works.
If that's her level of commitment, he knows that. He knows that.
That's true. That's
Ain't
true.
no secret. He just didn't learn that on that post.
And like I say too, women and men are only going to do what you allow them to do. That's what human race, period. So if you allowed her to say that, whatever she said, she's going to say it. If you'd have pulled her to the side like, no, that ain't what this is, homie. No, this ain't that.
Go ahead.
No, if that's the standard, this whole conversation was for nothing.
Yeah.
Because if she is single, she can wear what she wants.
She would have done naked if she wanted to.
He ain't got nothing to say.
But we haven't heard her say that before. Well, I've never heard her say
that's
that
not our
before
business.
The situation. But so if it's not our business beforehand, it's not our business for you to.
It only became public business
when you said it.
When he publicly had a problem with it.
And she publicly embarrassed him. So it's
how if they single until she married.
But we didn't know that she felt that way until after the situation happened.
That's what I'm saying. Though, that's their personal business. We wouldn't, bro. I stand by this 100%. This would not be an issue if he didn't say this on Twitter. If he didn't say what he said publicly, we wouldn't have thought about. Oh, we thought they was together. You think whatever.
So that brings me to a question, and we kind of touched on it, but I would like a genuine answer. Why is it okay for in this particular situation? Because we've seen it on multiple different occasions, right? We've seen a woman do something that, listen, I'm pretty sure, just like she said she's single until she's married, we can find a post where she referred to him as her boyfriend. Right? So why is it okay in all of these different situations that we've seen over the years for a woman to do something in public that's embarrassing, but a man has to react to it in private?
I ain't with that.
Like
Will said that. I'm not with that. You did that shit in public, you get public ridicule or whatever it comes in public. You did it in private, that's private matter.
I don't know. I'm a private guy.
Yeah. So all your stuff gonna be private anyway. But I'm saying that, like,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Like if you do, like they say that with everything. They say like if somebody say something on the radio or on the podcast, you don't go and call this man behind closed doors. You get back on your podcast where you said what you said at, and you apologize for whatever thing you said in public. In public, like you did when you said it.
Right.
And if stuff happened in private, you handled it private. That's a private matter. It's like when these cameras off. If we said something to each other and all this shit, that stays behind because we're not on camera. Right. Well, now we came on camera. Now whatever we saying is part.
Right. Whatever happened when the cameras is off.
Yeah, because it's going out. Yeah, I'm with that.
I don't think you have to match energies all the time. I really don't.
I don't disagree with you on that because I forget what the situation was, but I've had those situations where I was technically felt a certain way about something somebody said in public. It wasn't necessarily on camera,
right? Yeah,
but it was in public. And then the better way to handle the situation, in a lot of cases, is to go to that person in private.
Right.
Now, even if I go to you in private, though, I expect you to apologize in public, though. And then, let me get back to the chats. JV Day said 8-0. I don't know what you mean. JJ said y'all funny.
Ain't no way.
JV Day said 9-0. D Money said she said he saw her before she left the house. I don't think so.
I think he did.
They live together.
I don't think she was there.
I think he did. The baby was there. He was there with the baby. I believe that. I do think so. And I think the reason, like what Will keeps saying too, the reason why he probably got on there and said that is because, all these niggas think I'm a fool. He's going by what everybody else saying and all the noise from out of there. Yeah, somebody got in his ear talking about, you think I'm a fool or whatever like that. I ain't even see, nigga, you saw her when she left the house.
100%.
Bro, I would like to know.
Talk, bro. She's not shady. Don't seem shady in that way. I don't know her personally.
I'll prove it to you.
Okay.
But go ahead.
No, that was pretty much it. I just didn't think, you know what I'm saying, she's shady in that way.
What else said she left that house? Then, what Jerry, they say facts what?
Facts, habitual line steppers.
The whole gender.
The whole generation of habitual line steppers, B.
Yeah, because
if you don't know where that came from, you're not old enough. Go watch some goddamn Dave Chappelle. It's Dave Chappelle. Go watch some Dave Chappelle, them motherfucking habitual line steppers.
So
Rest in peace to Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, Charlie Murphy.
Bro, you just reminded me. I've never, again, y'all, I haven't watched Dave Chappelle's show yet, right?
Hey, cut these cameras off, man. What the fuck is wrong with him, bro?
Why am I here?
First, that's what I'm saying. First it was Hashitashi, bro. Now it's the Dave Chappelle show.
I remember the Hashitashi.
You didn't until I told you about it.
I had to watch it again, yeah.
Huh, yeah, that's your homework. We gonna go buy him a DVD player too. The shit about like $4 at the thrift store or something. We're gonna go get
He got a PlayStation.
Yeah, that's a fact. It sure is. That's a fact. This motherfucker, bro.
Who is this man? This
This
your man's?
This your man? I'm not even gonna be mad at him and say you have to watch everything. But you should know certain episodes that was goated. That I like to pee on you.
Clayton Bigsby.
Yeah, the motherfucking white, the blind, racist black dude. You gotta know these things you should know.
I know that. I've seen them. I've not watched it. I've not watched it in its entirety.
There you go. So don't come back.
Every day, who the fuck are we doing a podcast with, B? Jay, who are we? Who is this man's? Get your man's, Jay.
I need that back though. I can't be a comedian without it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit, bro. What? That shit is funny, man.
But
nigga say it was the shirts and the black.
Motherfucking Prince came in there and was busting their ass.
He said they was out there just doing what? Man, Charlie Murphy, man, that shit was funny. He say Prince, he thought Prince there was some motherfucking little hoes. Them niggas was out there busting their ass.
No, so what I was going first was the episode when he did, what did the five fingers say to the face? Now I hadn't watched it when I first heard that, so I didn't know what it came from or funny. But when I heard people react to it, I didn't like that doesn't sound funny. But when I watched that section of the episode, I was like, oh, that was funny.
That's hilarious.
He ain't got no black card. He got a light skin card. That's can't even take his black card.
That shit. Fuck that. He ain't got no card.
Oh, you talking about me?
He don't even get the jump. He over here lost like a motherfucker. I told you. Lost like a motherfucker. He lost. He like, what are you talking about? Oh, me.
I really was.
I tried to give you a card.
That's why I took the shit again. I ain't get him there. Get nothing, man. He need to go get nothing. I still love him, though. It's still my homie and I love him, but no, don't get that nigga shit.
I tried to get you the light skin card.
Nigga don't get the light skin card, man. Fuck that.
Jeez.
But as far as, so I've listened to a few different interviews with Keke Palmer when she was on the Breakfast Club. I think actually only on the Breakfast Club, at least one interview. And I've listened to how she talks and her mannerisms, right? Yeah. So a while ago, there was a comparison going on of her and Zendaya, right? Mm-hmm. And people were saying Keke's better. Some people are saying Zendaya's better. People are trying to make the colorism argument.
Right.
So Keke Palmer responded, right? Now, she said, and this I'll put it up. This is on Twitter. She posted on Twitter. A great example of colorism is to believe that I can be compared to anyone. I'm the youngest talk show host ever, the first black woman to star in her own show on Nickelodeon, and the youngest first black Cinderella on Broadway. I'm incomparable. I'm an incomparable talent, baby. This is Keke Palmer. And then she responded to that tweet and said, I've been leading ladies since I was 11 years old. I have over 100 credits and currently starring in the original screenplay that's the #1 film at box office Nope. I've had a blessed career thus far. I couldn't ask for more, but God continues to surprise me.
Okay, I don't think that's bad. That's confidence. Put some respect on her name.
But see, in that
situation, bro, because I equate that to you comparing me to a brand new comic. Right?
That's not the case with Zendaya.
You got me fucked up.
I host my own open mic. I'll be at Laugh Factory, Zanies.
Yeah.
I'll be in Boston, Atlanta. How dare like
I ain't in downtown Chicago, nigga, but I'm in downtown Alsa. Fuck
right, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
It's on the outside, but it's in Alsa.
Hey, where all the Chinese people at? Fuck you talking
where your
about?
open mic at?
Where all the Chinese people at? Fuck is you talking about?
got Hachitachis.
Yeah, we got Hachitachis all around this bitch. Yeah, that's a fact. Hell yeah.
But no, I
And
mean,
with habitual line steppers in that motherfucker too that don't want to pay their bills.
Nah, that ain't bad. That's just her reminding them who she really is.
And what she have done, yeah.
Like, don't compare me to Zendaya, right? And to me, it almost sounds like if you really think about it, it was her diffusing the colorism talk, because that's all I really heard from that. People were really heavy on the colorism.
Yeah,
and she was like,
I
no, don't compare us. Look at what I've done. Nothing taken away from Zendaya. She's just getting started though. Been there, done that. Come on.
I think colorism is fun if you're not trying to hurt nobody. Like me and Spaces got colorism.
Yeah, I mean the whole
funny.
thing was.
I'm dark, he light.
But it's not serious.
it's all jokes.
I'm skinny, he big.
Right.
But no, it's all in fun. Long as it's in fun, I think it's cool. But when you start trying to like stop somebody from doing something because they're dark or something like that, then I think that's when there's a problem. Is. But I have colorism with everybody because I'm the darkest in the room. If you lighter than me, I'm gonna let you know.
100%.
See, I don't. When it comes to
I
that,
ain't like your pretty ass no way.
What's it from? What's it from?
No, let's get it.
What's it
Go.
from?
No,
What's it from?
no,
Remind
no.
me.
End stream. We gonna talk to y'all next
Remind
week.
me.
You
You
know,
got so much homework, my boy.
that's what I'm saying. New Jack City, bro. When he stabbed Chris Moore, what you call the hand?
Yeah. Because I saw the stage play live.
Nigga, that's for white people.
Stage play.
It was live. What?
So what?
What?
It's nothing like the movie. It might be like the theater, but dog,
I
no,
thought
you don't get no pass for that.
I thought y'all was y'all brother's keeper.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna talk about some. Oh, I saw it live. Give me my black card back, nigga. No, that's more of us to take it back from you. Nigga, you got money now to go see a stage play. That shit ain't cheap. The movies was like $10. The stage play like $50,
You
$60.
saw set it off on Broadway. Too,
Yeah,
huh?
you sure did.
On Broadway.
What's wrong with him, man? Say every day, come get your mans, B. Come get your mans.
At least I remembered, man.
At least I remember, man.
But no, when it came to the colorism conversation with Kiki and Zendaya, like accolades are a tertiary concern of mine. At the base level, when you compare acting to acting, how does it come out? Right? To me, I've seen Zendaya in crazy different roles, like
That's a fact.
crazy different
She
roles.
got a
Not to
tennis
say-
role coming out too that looked real dope.
and she about to be in like I call it a Star Wars-esque movie. I don't know. I forget the name of it off the top of my head.
Oh, she doing her thing right now, for sure.
Yeah, and if you ask me, I think Zendaya is a greater actor. I've seen her on a lot of different fronts.
Yeah, but that can be subjective.
Right, and it is because
Yeah,
like
it's
favorite, like
Yeah, it's an
favorite,
opinion. Yeah, it's an
favorite
opinion.
rapper, favorite car. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It's all
yeah.
subjective. Now, that's not to say though that Keke Palmer, from an acting standpoint alone, hasn't done a bunch of different roles, because she was in the movie Pimp, which is a crazy different role than what she's ever done.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think her acting was great in that. So, from an acting standpoint alone, I think Zendaya is better. But that's not to say that there's colorism involved in my opinion. And I
Right.
think that's what that issue was in that situation. But I'm saying I brought that whole thing up.
Yeah, no,
to
I
say-
think one person's opinion wouldn't necessarily bring on colorism, but when you bring in a society factor, you can kind of. Society has shown us the lighter skinned person usually get preference.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah. On multiple different occasions it has.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying us, as individuals, we could separate that, but
You said I got
as a society as a whole.
They said I got him.
This nigga, man. I can't wait till next week episode. The fuck, man. This man's wildin', man.
But
But we'll go back up to when you were saying the accolade. I kind of, because I know I'm steady being in the middle of everything.
no, it's cool. I love your opinion.
What Will said was right. When you got to name, sometimes you just got to name off your accolades. You got to tell a motherfucker, like,
Gotta remind
look,
them.
we got to remind motherfuckers. But also, with Spaceline, I'm saying if you do got to remind somebody, that means you weren't working hard enough, to me, in my opinion, too. Because, like, I'm going to go to a thing where I heard Jay-Z say, Jay-Z got on the train, and everybody was knowing who he was. He said it was cool.
So the old white
But he said
lady.
the old white lady sat down, And she said, you must be some famous guy. He's like, yeah, my name is Jay-Z or whatever like that. He's like, I must not be working hard enough because you don't know me.
Right.
So it's like, he didn't just go run off his accolade. He said, I need to work a little bit harder so you can know me too.
Right.
No.
So that's how I look at it too. I look at it like what you said. What you said is totally true. Sometimes you do got to remind a motherfucker like, bro, ain't nothing to be played with out here in the streets. But then also at the same time, your name should be ringing bells enough to where you don't have to do that.
To a certain extent. I think we get lost in current things, right?
That's true too.
So
that's a nice
we
thing.
quickly to forget what happened 3-4 years ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right? When Keke Palmer was in every fucking thing.
That's true.
You know
You're
what I'm saying? Now Zendaya's in everything. We
Yeah.
go, oh, I ain't just.
What has you done for me lately?
Yeah, 100%. But
have
did
you done
you
for me?
forget about everything else I done done?
Yeah.
So it's not. I hear what you're saying. I don't disagree. I just think differently.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just something you do have to remember. People forget.
I think we all agree to a certain extent.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm looking at kind of changed the whole subject with that whole colorism thing, but
Okay.
Zendaya is 26 and Keke Palmer is 29.
Mm-hmm.
Zendaya been in the game for a while.
How long has she been in there?
I'm trying to find.
Well, you say Keke Palmer, what, 20?
Keke Palmer's 29,
And Zendaya's what?
26.
So 3-year difference.
Yeah. So I think I say that to say I don't think that they're that different in
Check your
careers.
credits. Look at the IMDb's.
Yeah,
Tell me who got more credits.
So
We talked about this a long time ago.
according to IMDb, Zendaya's first acting credit is Good Luck Charlie in 2011. So
2011.
2011, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that while you do the other one, while you do Keke Palmer's.
But I
Just open up another tab.
Yeah.
Or like just put them side by side.
So, and you said you want to see well let's go first with the acting credit. So Will about to freak out. Oh, so first acting credit for Keke Palmer.
Jesus Christ. Damn.
Substantial difference. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn.
I'm sorry, what is it?
Damn.
So Barbershop 2, 2004.
Okay.
Woo. Woo.
Conversation
It's not
over.
close. It's not close. It's not
It's
close.
not even.
Yeah, it's not close. It's not close. Hey,
But
put some respect on Keke Palmer's name. And I think the only reason you did that is because Keke Palmer's dog is Zendaya's not light. So you're going to go with the light-skinned girl over the dark-skinned girl. They going to get your ass up out of his space.
Look, I don't
Watch
blame
and
him
see.
for sticking with his
Yeah, he got to stick with his little light-skinned brother. You his brother. I mean, yeah. You didn't even think about that, did you? That wouldn't even cross your mind.
I didn't even think about it at all.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
No, Zendaya's just current, man. She in everything right now. That's
He
fine.
just don't like Keke because she dog.
That's fine. Keke been tearing it up for way
Yeah,
too
she-
long
yeah,
to be
yeah.
compared to Zendaya.
I ain't never fucked with her, but I know she's been tearing it up. I was just looking at the last grade. And Keke Palmer has been in a lot of shit. She's acting in a lot of shit, talk shows and all that type of shit. You got to give the girl the credit.
Yeah, and that's my thing, right? I don't. So my the way I think about everything is quality over quantity, right?
Yeah, we done talked about that plenty of times.
Yeah.
Because you can have 10 movies. I can have 5. But if I got damn near 5 Oscars for them 5 movies that I made, and you ain't got no Oscars for them 10 you made, my shit ringing.
Right, but that's close. If you got 5 good movies, and I've been in 50, what, like, come on now. Obviously, I got the
But
better
they're
work.
not memorable though. My roles was memorable. Like you really remember who I played and what I played.
I couldn't imagine somebody being casted in 50 major motion picture movies.
Okay, I got one for you. Who you gonna name?
What you mean?
Who you was talking about? Who's a D-list?
Will Smith.
See,
D?
he said a D.
D plus C minus to me.
Oh, wait. What are you grading? His acting skills?
Yeah, let me just be
Yeah.
quiet.
What you watch?
Go ahead.
I watch a lot of this stuff, bro.
Go
It's
ahead.
like I watch After Earth. I keep telling myself I'm gonna watch Ali, but I didn't watch Ali. I watch I Am Legend.
Well, Ali, he deserved the Oscar. Ali.
I watch I Am Legend. I watch Enemy of the State, which was immaculate to me. My favorite black movie.
So you know we don't.
Would you
shake
call
your
that
shit.
black?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm messing.
Thank
It
you.
was 10 black people
no.
and 9 of them was
No,
extras.
no. Look. That was on his list.
Why are we talking to him?
That's what I'm saying. That was on his list when we were trying to rank the black movies. He had Enemy of the State like in the top 10.
Well, see, this is the thing. When I was doing it, I was just thinking favorite movies. I was thinking favorite black movies.
Okay.
So that, and then I can't get away from it now because they don't believe me.
It was in public.
That's a fact, and guess what that's called? A callback. You get what that's called? A callback.
I mean, just looking at, I've been bouncing back and forth looking at the numbers. Keke Palmer, just on the actress credit level, is 108, and Zendaya on the actress level is 50.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, it's not close, bro. He tried to help you light-skinned people out, but you just can't do it, man. Stay y'all ass at the bottom where y'all belong. I'm just playing. I'm just bullshit.
Ooh.
I'm just bullshit. I'm just bullshit.
I'm gonna have to edit that out, bro.
I'm just bullshit. We got a comedian on the thing, so I was just trying to be like him, like something I'm not. It was just bullshit. I was just playing. I was just playing.
Oh God.
They gonna get my ass, bro.
Yeah.
Guess what? I don't care.
Yeah.
We really don't.
I don't either.
I don't care.
They can't at you. So.
They can't add it. You go
And please,
at
and
KNoWKi
please,
podcast.
please do not pull up on me in public with all that. Especially, boy, look.
All right, it's going left. It's going left.
Yeah,
It's
don't
going
pull up
left.
on me in
All right,
public.
what else?
Yeah, don't pull up on me in public like that, man.
Oh, Will Smith.
You said that was crazy to me. Like, no, I'm not. I can't agree with you on that one, bro.
I gotta give him a D plus C minus, bro.
Yeah, nah. Because if we sit up here and we
Wesley?
name, huh?
What do you think about Wesley?
Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
I don't know enough of his catalog to really
Okay.
say.
Shit, in them 80s, early 90s, Wesley was like.
Range.
Oh yeah.
Range.
No.
From what I've seen, like I don't think that would be.
But Wesley was like Jason Statham. Statham is it Statham?
Yeah.
Jason Statham in the early '80s, late '80s, early
All
'90s.
of them
He was like that. He was like that's who he was. But he can also play the serious role too, on top of the action role.
That's
Like
what I'm
Wesley
saying,
was
range.
it though.
That boy got
Yeah,
range.
and Wesley was it until he got
Will Smith got range.
That's what I'm saying. Bro.
I
I
don't
was
know.
down here.
I
Like
don't
we
see
had
range,
conversations and some things.
Is this pre or post slap? Like, how would you judging this? Because I know post slap Will Smith. They don't.
Post. Somebody, you know how he came out with that slavery movie?
Yeah, emancipation.
Chris, somebody said Chris Rock slapped Will Smith back into slavery.
Oh shit. Well, we got anything else? Or that's
I think we had a good cyber point, bro.
yeah, we cool too, man. We
Hour and a
up there
half?
laughing, yeah, we up there laughing about everything. Like we ain't on the pod no more. We just out here just talking.
Just talking, yeah.
This is how we do though. This is a memory. This is a good memory.
That's our podcast, man. Just our regular conversations
yeah,
on
that's-
YouTube.
And we just don't focus on one thing. We talk about life in its totality, everything that goes along with life. We're just not a relationship podcast. We barely is a relationship podcast. We will give, our 10 points because I don't think nobody is a relationship expert because you have not been through everything that it comes. And then everybody's relationship is not the fucking same.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you said. What happens?
Not two of them.
Not
Yeah,
two. No, it's not
two
one.
of them.
It's not one marriage that's the same. It's not a relationship that's the same. And I don't think one person can be a relationship guru. You can give your opinions and stuff, but that's it.
I want to talk about this last thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Me and Will started talking about it before, literally like a little bit before you walked in.
Okay.
CNN.com.
Okay.
Alabama woman who went missing after reporting a toddler walking on the interstate has returned home, police say.
Wait, what?
So,
Man,
CNN.
you need social media, Mom. This black lady was driving on the interstate.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say on the interstate, on a road. I don't know if it was interstate or not. She was driving and saw a toddler on the side of the road. Now she on the phone with her peoples, right? Like, yo, it's a kid on the side of the road. Let me go help. Well, any reasonable person would do. Goes missing, right? Cops find the car, but not her. She's gone, right? Now they looking for.
What about the toddler?
Huh? Gone. No, they can't find nobody. All they found was the empty
You know
car.
what to make this story crazy?
Hold on,
the
let me-
toddler was in the driver's seat. That's what it made this shit. Because I thought that's what you was going. I thought you was going to say the toddler was in the driver's seat and the lady was missing. I was like, y'all interested. I'm going to get back on social media with this shit. But now go ahead and finish. I'm sorry.
So she goes missing, what, 3 days? They looking for her. Just pop back up.
What, she was just in the bed asleep at home?
No, she just showed up at her people's house.
So what the fuck did she say she was?
They took her to the hospital. This is like happening now type stuff. They took her to the hospital, make sure she was okay, and that's all. That's the last I heard.
So what she say she was at? She didn't say nothing to you?
Nothing officially.
Oh, you know what it was?
What?
It was AI.
Yeah.
AI did that. This is a fucking Black Mirror movie. This is a Black Mirror episode.
No, bro, wait, hold on. It's funny that you say that.
Okay.
Because first of all, I wasn't thinking about that at all. I was just like, okay, she just went missing and just popped up. Before you walked in here today, when me and Will was talking about it, that's the exact same thing he said.
It was AI.
I call her a clone. She's a clone.
Y'all was talking about Gucci Man was a clone, but she really a clone.
They cloned her. They got her.
Ooh, you know what it was? A spaceship got her and sent her clone back down here. She's still in space. That's why she don't know what she was.
Oh, was the baby the bait? Like like a hologram, like baby to get her out the car.
Yeah.
And she go try to get this baby. And
yeah. We weren't smoking weed neither, y'all.
Because you know, in Nope, there was the alien was a cloud in the sky, disguising himself as a cloud, and then it would just randomly.
Kiki Palmer.
Hey, and y'all know what else though?
Mediocre performance.
We need to end this pod because you know who we sound like? Fucking brilliant in this podcast right now.
We do.
They would say some dumb shit like this. But it's
Cool.
funny.
I ain't heard nobody else say it.
No, what I'm saying. That's what the first thing
first.
Yeah, we did say it first, but that's what they do. You know that's how they do.
Sunday, July 16th, 3:33 p.m. You heard it here first.
That's a fact.
That lady's a clone.
That lady's a clown.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You just show back up at your people's house. You're not in a panic. Where's your? You ain't worried about
That
your car.
is crazy. So where's the baby? No, I'm on some serious shit now. Where's the baby at?
So there's no like solid proof that there was a baby. She just said there's one, right? Who's to say?
And she said her car was on the side of the road.
Door open. Cops got there. Door
Did they drug test her?
I don't know. She literally just popped back up
So
out of nowhere.
said CNN.com, an Alabama woman who went missing after telling 911 dispatcher that she saw a toddler walking alone on the side
All right, they got the 911 call.
on the side of an interstate, has returned home, authorities said.
They need to release it so we can hear her voice. The
Carlita.
pitch in her voice, the everything in her voice. We need to hear that.
Carly Nicole
Check
Russell,
this out.
25, had been missing since Thursday night when she called 911 and told the dispatcher that she saw the child on the side of Interstate 459 South. After the call, Russell stopped her vehicle to check on the toddler and called a family member who lost contact with her, though the line remained open, according to the Hoover Police Department. When officers arrived at the scene, they found Russell's vehicle and some of her belongings, including her wig, phone, purse, but no sign of her or the child, according to police. Around 10:45 p.m. Saturday, the Hoover 911 Center said Hoover 911 Center received a call that Russell had returned home on foot. Hoover police said in Saturday afternoon news release.
Bro, aliens came and got her, and they just told her she got to leave her wig here because they don't really know what that is.
They only took
No foreign
stuff.
animals.
No dead animals was allowed on this goddamn
The beam
ship.
only don't take up
Yeah,
nothing
the
synthetic.
wig got to stay. Yeah, the wig got to stay. Oh my God!
It's unclear where Russell had been since Thursday, and no further details were provided. Police said they were able to take an initial statement from Russell. The details of that statement are a part of an ongoing investigation, which is expected to continue over the next few days. The release said. So it was a 48-hour. It was a 48-hour thing.
I'm gonna stay close to that. I gotta see what happened.
You know what this reminded me of?
Say?
Y'all watched the movie Us?
Yeah.
You remember the Jordan Peele? You watched it?
No.
Yeah, the other side, right?
Yeah. So basically, Us was about how everybody that's on this side of the earth
Is
you
above,
see
so below.
Yeah, it's a whole nother like duplicate thing on the other side of Earth too.
Yeah, under us, and then you gotta watch it, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it because the ending of that
It's
blew
a
my
mind
mind.
trip, yeah.
The ending
But
of
then
that
like
blew
they,
my mind.
I ain't gonna want to ruin it. I'll watch it.
Yeah,
I'll watch it. I'll try to watch it.
yeah. Us that was a great plot twist.
I love a good plot twist.
Whoa, it was a great episode.
Yeah. You got high at the end though.
you got
Still high.
you gotta.
Let's do it first, though. Let's do it first. Because Will don't be here as much as he should. No, I ain't gonna say as he should. They gotta work.
got stuff to do.
Yeah, so let Will bless us with a mess today. Because you got one.
I should have told him I ain't got one.
You ain't got nothing
it's
like
off the
you
top
been
of-
run through it.
And peace and prosperity to everybody.
That's what we gonna do it. That's how we gonna do it. Peace and prosperity to everybody. That's what he said.
That's the mess for
That's
today.
the mess. Peace and prosperity to everybody.
Go check out the No Absolutes podcast. As y'all heard, the kind of conversations that we have with Will. Same, if not crazier, conversations over there. This has been another edition of the KNoWKi podcast, where your crown, build your legacy, kings. It's your man Spaces. It's Jay. Every day.
Hey man, this your boy Mom meeting the Jeremy.
This man